Mamu na akwaba at the bank cassette native for any concoction excellency John Dramani Mahama Kachi. Now during the 2024 general elections or the assembly to concerning Ghana a high cost of living home. Or this suburb Ghana Mampenia, between I changes concerning the high cost of living in Ghana. I take for yourself true the finance minister or Nankasa be appointing Abedi Juma or Ghana Memha. The Sweden himself 1 year and some with days via a sister John Dramani Mahama Bayer Ghana a mampini. Now, no up to now, if we need a senate name wide or Ghana, we say a $2 ratio rate no. A call from nationality for still now can't keep board a services the anafin basic if you are gusa nipa that's an even here son of a bank community bit say Gary and more ne basic needs near Wagana mem has any data for as a strana air connection still now a year NDC American say $1 and CD rate no above from now when it's a cemetery for air coso and it's yes we pregnant in summer a certain John Dramani Mahama Kasa edit to versus in summer currently Ekoso or Mangana Muhasi.
IMF conditionality here. A casa about mandatory electricity increase.
Excellent. Okay.
Everywhere there is nowhere in the IMF conditionality.
But the ECA review, quarterly review,
quarterly adjustment.
Adjustment. Yes.
You know, a decrease or increase or leave it as it is. And until MPP na Kasakrana a core IMF no. There are years and our quarters will not increase utility tariffs. Indeed, in some instances they were even decreased, even under the same IMF conditionality. And he say abina also say or you buying bonnet or any bonnet or the IMF move. The bonnet yaw for say no. The same IMF no conditionality no. Or to me a decrease utility and now say or to me just utility at the same price as the tanker. Now I buy now we born a basso a born in some run no. So why are we asking in a year now? Who claim say what share the economy? So no end me. And maintaining utility tariffs. Now within 12 months, we're increasing utility tariff by 28%. Mr. You can praise him all you want. I don't point fingers at somebody who did absolutely nothing, who has nothing to do with this. Say, NDC Øfficials. Now say, reduce a friend is saying exchange rate from 14 cedis to the dollar. Now, all about 11 to the dollar. Now, we increase electricity tariff by 28%. Local production, cost of local production will still go up, and cost of prices will not go down. And if it is zero-sum approach, you cannot disguise and I say cover up this fact because it is what the data is saying. And see, nobody should mislead the public. Say, and a MPP and a NDC electricity tariff. That is not true.
Okay, Dennis, Mamen, Dennis Bato, said yeah. Well, we'll say you believe in data. Now we're believing in factual. Your friend is saying factual and accurate statement. Yeah, share with you. So what far a year page 74 of IMF woman and normal yedukotu womanim table 3 never hono say Ghana proposed structural conditionality under the extended credit facility 2023-2024 intuition hana bullet 2 implement an upfront weighted average electricity tariff adjustment of at least 29%. And written na abemu for kasa wamukra net sanka ntumu ni nyina no it should be 29% na yenya no 28. As a Chinese anabi ayane yente asiana.
They na okay no mark.
I'm reading from IMF. One more. Okay. IMF Ghana's proposed structural conditionality under the program, which is the extended credit facility. Now, bullet 1 bullet 2 no, or say implement an upfront weighted average electricity tariff adjustment of at least 29%. And no, maybe say we no
adjustment that's it.
Adjustment, but don't say what's a benchmark or say at least 29%.
Adjustment downwards and upwards.
Adjustment must be either upwards or downwards. Exactly. But there is a benchmark, 29%.
The benchmark can be 29% downwards or 29% upwards. Or say adjustment, one can increase. That is why even under the same NPP now, they plan a call IMF now. That same government had the cause not to increase or adjust electricity in spite of the clause in the agreement. The fact is that the IMF conditionality never spoke of increase or decrease. It speaks of adjustment. It's a quarter no one. No one should situation. No. Then you determine that okay, situation I mean you almost see here. Does it warrant say you be increase electricity and now say you be decrease electricity? And that's what I'm telling you. Say there were instances in this same country under the same IMF agreement, that the country had a cause to decrease electricity. And
that is fact. I agree.
Left electricity stable. So nobody should say there is a compulsory or mandatory electricity increase.
And that is fact.
So let's move on from there. All I am saying is that the way it was presented by Fabrano, it doesn't speak truth to the fact. And Musa Kwabra is in the spirit of almost demonizing MPP. Forgetting say the same IMF from the MPP battle in 2017. The beloved NDC, Omuja Ghana in an IMF program. And at the same MPP battle here. And at the same beloved NDC, and so battle if anything IMF program. But the MPP IMF is demonic. The NDC IMF is not. You can downward his opinion. You can't take that away from him. But we should not twist the fact. The NDC didn't have a gun to their head to increase electricity by 28%. It's wickedness. They don't. It's wickedness. MPP now is we a demon. Between 2022 and 2024, how much cumulatively? And we increase electricity in one calendar year, in 12 months, in one calendar year. If you increase electricity tariff in one calendar year by 28%, it's wickedness. Obia OT electricity 1,000 after January 7th. The demon MPP will claim if you are buying not 1,000 citizens. And then the beloved NDC Nepali to electricity 1,306 or 1,308 Ghana cities after January 2026. You can't get away with this. What we all need to do is to call on the government and tell the government, say, hey, if you claim, say, the economic indicators are looking sexy and as beautiful as you put it there, then we should be able to experience some respite, especially in your friend is saying, electricity tariff in water. Mark, we shouldn't pretend. We shouldn't pretend. On my way, I did do a horse and a walk of a man, or be a national faso. But near be boha, they walk of a man, and you're a national faso.
Yeah.
And you're done an Indiana AC dying. It is all the catcher gun and he said, $10 so and iron rod about from one. Not every Ghanaian is building. Number 2, electricity no water there. Ghana Nibia you should be. Or here ni bubro crown or the kiosk mugano. Or electricity no water bill. Economy. And if the economy is thriving, na economy no koye to senia kwabra say ina agitu na. Niema na ma ye nyina ye toye no. It shouldn't be worse than you came to inherit it.